Hi everyone, it's Jill Celeste from YourBrandingPower.com, where entrepreneurs and career professionals learn to master social media to grow their personal brands so they can attract more clients, get better job offers, and make more money. Today I want to talk to you about finding the right clients that protect your personal brand. Now, as an entrepreneur, you know your clients are your bread and butter. You can't have a business without them. And especially when you're first starting out, it is so tempting to take any client that comes your way. But I want to encourage you to challenge yourself on this way of thinking. I want you to think about selecting clients that grow your personal brand and help you with your business. So one of the ways to do that is to make sure that your potential clients are involved in ethical and legal business practices. Now, that might sound kind of scary, but here's the thing. If you have someone coming to you off the street, so to speak, you really don't know much about that person besides what he has told you, right? So I want you to do some due diligence and research your clients a little bit before agreeing to work with them. Now, you could do that by doing a Google search by first and last name or business name on the individual. You can ask that person to send you social media links, especially LinkedIn, where you can look at those endorsements and recommendations. Or you can even ask that client for references and see if you can get in touch with people who have been hired by this person before. Now, this may seem like a lot of extra work and maybe unnecessary, but this is a true story. When I started my business, Hound Dog Social Media, several years ago, my very first client was somebody who I signed to a 6-month contract. And about 90 days in, I discovered he was involved in a very unethical business practice. And I was sort of stuck, and I had to figure out a way to backtrack and get out of that contract. And then shortly thereafter, I had a client who was involved in fraudulent activity. And luckily, I wasn't involved in a contract on that one, and I was able to quietly get out without any detriment to me. But it can happen. I share these stories because unfortunately it can happen when you're an entrepreneur. So do your due diligence and do some research. Another thing I want you to do is to make sure the clients are a good fit for you. We emphasize a lot about you being a good fit for your client. Of course, that's really important. But equally important is that you need to have a client that's a good fit for you. And how you do that is by offering a complimentary 30-minute phone call or in-person meeting where you can ask that person some questions about his or her business. And of course, you want to pay attention to those answers, but you also want to pay attention to the person and determine if your personalities mesh, if you have a similar work style, if you hit it off, those types of things. Because if something is amiss during that 30-minute introduction, then chances are it's not going to be a good client for you. Before you hire, or let anybody hire you, I should say, make sure you ask yourself this question. Does this potential client fall in line with my personal brand? If the answer is yes, then of course go forth. But if there's a hesitation, or you can say no to that answer, I want you to gently step away. Follow your gut instinct, because if your gut's telling you something, then chances are it's a situation you don't want to get involved in. Always select your clients with your personal brand in mind, and that way you'll always have the best clients as part of your business. I hope this tip was interesting and helpful for you. And for more information about personal branding, please visit me at www.yourbrandingpower.com. Until next time, here's to your personal branding success, and have a great day.